So, there's been a little bit of drama in the YouTube world, streaming world, whatever you want to call it. But, anyways, we're going to go through this fairly quickly. So, pay attention at the beginning, at minimum. Okay? Pay attention. So, Zachary, I'm not going to try to pronounce the last name because I will butcher it. Hillbilly Problems. Forgive me. Zachary, you're amazing. Zachary made this video, what's really driving up fast food prices. Asmongold reacted to this video live on stream. Okay? And then we can come here, and as you can see, Zachary was very excited to have Asmongold reacting to his video. No, that is not sarcasm. You can look here at the tweets. He got to see Asmongold reacting to it live. He made a couple of tweets about it. Naturally, having someone like Asmongold react to your video is a big deal. He averages between 40 to 50,000 live viewers on Twitch. So, a lot of eyeballs on you, man. So, if you're an up-and-coming channel, to have that many eyeballs on you is it's awesome. You know, you have the potential to grab those viewers and bring them to your channel. So, yeah. Obviously, he liked this at the time. Where it kind of goes downhill is later Asmongold, well, not him directly, but his editor, uploaded this video of him reacting to Zachary's video onto YouTube. And the way Zachary worded it is that after Asmongold's editor uploaded this video, his video lost all traction on YouTube and stopped growing. So essentially, what he said is it hit that 300K view mark. His video went stale after Asmongold uploaded his, while he watched Asmongold's, as you can see here in this picture, had already hit almost 1 million viewers on his YouTube channel. So, of course, you know, that would be a little demoralizing for anyone to, you know, see your hard work and effort put into a video and to see it get 300,000 views, and to watch a much larger creator react to it and it almost be at 1 million. So obviously that caused some controversy in the community, not so much between Zachary and Asmongold. Those two seem to have come to a cordial agreement. Zachary got in contact, I guess, with Asmongold and his editor. And anytime you go to Asmongold, you know, hats off to Asmongold for this. If he reacts to one of your videos and you want him to take it down or maybe postpone that video for a little while your channel grows, he will do that. He will 100% do that, and that's what has been done in this case. Zachary reached out to the editor. The editor privated the video so that Zachary's could possibly regain traction and start to grow if it was meant to do so. We will see how that goes. With that said, I don't know if how YouTube's algorithm works. I don't know if by Asmongold uploading his reaction, if it had that drastic of an effect on Zachary's. I'm not sure. It very well could have, right? I'm not trying to undermine Zachary here. It very well could have. I just don't understand the YouTube algorithm that well myself. But yeah, that is the basis of it. And just for the record, I can't speak sometimes. Zachary has made this this Twitter post here. I'm not gonna read all that to you guys. It would be boring. What I will do though is I will put a link to Zachary's Twitter in the video in the description so that you guys can go look at that and read it if you want to. A brief summary from me: Zachary does not care for other people reacting to his videos as long as they add something to it of substance, depth. He's perfectly fine with that, and in fact he recommends that people do so long as you can add something to it, right? No one wants you firing up their video, you just watching it and then uploading it to your channel. Okay. That's really fair. He also mentions that, you know, that he feels that YouTube should do something to help the original creators in situations like this. And I can see, I do agree with some of the points that were made as far as, maybe whenever you go to upload that YouTube video, you have like a section to where you can pick, hey, I'm reacting to a video. This is the original video. That way, maybe YouTube can add something in the throughput of the video to where you can click and take you to the original creator to bring more attention to them. I think that would be an amazing idea, and I don't think that's out of the way. Would be something out of the way that YouTube could pull off. I do believe that is something YouTube could pull off. With that said, I also want to give another commendation to Asmongold. Anytime he does these React contents, he always links the video to his chat and encourages them to check out the video, check out the channel, and of course, give those guys some exposure, those smaller channels. Because like I said, even when he does it on Twitch, it's 40 to 50K viewers. Whenever he uploads that video to YouTube, you're looking at, we can actually just pull it up here real quick. Asmongold TV.
There's me.
Go to the videos. And as you can see, the viewership ranges anywhere between 500,000 to 1 to 2 million, somewhere in that range. So you got even more exposure when he uploads his reacts to your videos on his channel. Now this is where it got wild, right? I decided to go to Reddit. I made the bad mistake of going to read the comments in Reddit. Reddit, man. Holy. Come on, guys. Jesus. But, I was trying to look over all the hate and see what kind of comments people had in regards to the reaction. As you can see, it's a big post here, the state of YouTube right now. I'm not going to go down to the comments because it gets weird. People are stupid. But essentially, a lot of those people would also mention maybe YouTube having like a revenue split in this React content. What else? People wanting YouTube to do away with React content altogether. Now, how do I feel about React content? I think it's great, especially people. I feel like most of the people that do React content do a really, really good job of providing depth or versions of their own story or their own experiences into the video. Now, I'm not saying that they all do this, right? There's probably some out there that probably don't need to be doing React content, and I definitely feel that Asmongold does a really good job of adding depth to the video he's watching. I've seen some people talking about the time frame, like, oh, he doubles the time frame. And yeah, that does show that, he's pausing and giving feedback. While granted, that doesn't mean everything. I think as long as you're providing some depth or information or whatever, you're good. And sometimes there's agreements between content creators to where they allow them to just have like funny compilations of laughing through that video or whatever. And that's great. That's great. So, me personally, sorry about that. I'm still a little sick. I think React content's great. Granted that it's some depth and information provided. And yeah. And of course, working with the OG creator to the extent if they ask you, like, hey, I don't want you to react to my content, you just do so. And that's perfectly fine as well. But as far as getting like taking out React content, man, I think it's a terrible idea. I really do. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's going to destroy these React channels. They won't be able to go on. You got to understand that most of these people were large creators before they even started reacting content. These people are good. And something that should worry smaller YouTube channels, and this is my personal opinion, is if you do away with the React content, these people have interests similar to the videos you're making, right? So they would be making similar content to you, and if you thought them reacting to your video was bad, or if you think that it hurt your channel, just wait till they're making the pretty much similar videos to you and pumping that out with no mercy. That would be bad. So to me, by them reacting to your video and giving you exposure and some clout and shout outs and so on and so forth, kind of at a small price to pay. But yeah, I mean, And even then, there used to be a problem back in the day of not React content, but they would have complaints of larger creators taking the ideas of smaller creators and turning it into their own video. And their videos and content got zero exposure, while these bigger content creators a day or two later that made a similar video just were crushing it. So, I mean, if you're asking me, I'd much rather these larger creators just react to my video. At least I'm getting exposure from their live viewers, exposure when they upload that to their YouTube channel. I'm going to have even more eyes. But at the same rate, I do believe that YouTube could do a little better, as far as adding a React category or a subcategory or something to the channel, so that your channel or other video or whatever could be linked, embedded or whatever into the video. I don't know how all that works, but I do think that would be a greater idea to give the OG creator even more exposure, and I don't think it would be anything that would affect the React content either. I think that would be fair, but yeah, I mean, I definitely think that most of your React content creators are doing an excellent job and provide a lot of information and depth. But as far as seeing those guys gone, I think it would be even worse. I think people need to slow down and really think of what would happen, because it's not like these React content creators are just gonna be like, oh no, I tap out, I'm gone. They're gonna make their own original content just like they did before they started React content, and it's gonna be in direct competition of a lot of the people I see complaining. They make content just like you, or they used to. And once they start uploading their own original content, instead of just using your video and giving their context, at least you're getting exposure from that. It's going to be their own. You don't think Asmongold can make his own videos? Right? I mean, come on, man. Come on. Like, get it together. Okay? But with that said, this is absolutely no hate towards Asmongold or Zachary. This wasn't drama between them. This is just drama that occurred on the YouTube section of Reddit, right? You can go check that out to yourself. I'll try to add a link to that as well, so that you guys can visit this post, as well as Zachary's Twitter. That way you guys can actually go check out the tweet and see what all he said. Like I said, absolutely no hate towards Zachary. He handled the situation very well. And he makes absolutely amazing content. Like, here's the YouTube channel. And I will put a link to that down below as well. I mean, the guy's absolutely killing it, man. He's only been doing YouTube for like a year, a little more than a year. And as you can see, I mean, the guy's already at 151,000 subscribers. And his videos, some of his videos are popping off and getting 2-3 million views. And, it's 18, 13, 48K. Man's killing it. Love his thumbnails, too. Zachary, you're doing an amazing job, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. Asmongold, you're killing it, brother. I love listening to some of your reaction videos. I think you got some real good takes. But with that said, guys, I am Cheap Shot. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.